And hello everyone. Welcome to No One Survived, a survival horror game, zombie, in the vein of Project Zomboid, 7 Days to Die, those type of games. Or like Project Zomboid, I feel, uh, from what I know. I've changed some settings. I would figure I'd go over them with you. Number of zombie spawns was originally set at 25, I think, so I changed it down to 15. I've changed to full screened windowed mode from just full screened, and changed the temperature display to Fahrenheit because I'm American. I know it easier than the other. I left pretty much everything else except for motion blur, which I knocked all the way down at defaults. I tried raising some stuff like turning on depth of field, texture, shadows, and all that stuff, changing all this to the highest setting, which is movie, and my 3070 just could not handle it. So I'm pretty sure this game is very much not optimized, uh, being in the early access that it is. I barely got 40 FPS. You could really feel it. And I've also, of course, turned down the audios. Now, I'm going to do boot camp because, like I said, I've watched people play the game, but I don't know the controls really. So I want to go through this and learn the controls. I can move my character, WASD, space to jump, C to crouch, rolling, okay. Fall, press space to get. Okay. You can climb things by jumping into it. Pay attention to the weapon slots below. The first two slots are long weapon slots, and last four slots are short weapon slots. Now try to pick up the previous weapons and swap them in different slots. Tab to open backpack. Okay. We have like a fire axe. Not go into the short. Nope. Cannot go into the short. Okay. We have a steel two-handed knife. I'm pretty sure that can't go into the shorts. Press R to rotate. Got a metal bow. I'm pretty sure that has to stay into the... Yep. Steel axe. Okay, that can go into the short one. Steel machete most likely can go into the short ones as well. We have a... Don't know, I can't. There we go. Iron machete, most likely. Short. Steel hammer. Hammer. Yeah. Iron hammer. Arrows. Into my inventory. I have a desert eagle, which we can't pick up because we're full. So if I like threw down the iron hammer and press tab, I can pick up the desert eagle, and that would go into that slot. Threw that down, I could pick up the worry one. Military boots, military pants, military gloves, jacket, helmet. Sure. There we go. So 15, 10, 50. A bunch of cold resistance on these, but not heat resistance. So not good for summertime. There is seasons in this game. Bandages. So we bandages. Stop bleeding and things. Things will show up here in the top right. When you have a bad state, you need the corresponding drug treatment. Pick up the bandage on to wrap the wound. You have the construction hammer. Military backpack. So that gives us all of this room. It says on the military backpack it is a speed minus 15. Have some wooden sticks. I'm pretty sure. Nope. I can pick them up because plant fibers. Stone. Logs. Here if they're not picked up for. Open the building menu panel and select timber foundation. Line the center point with the already constructed or planned foundation. Position will automatically capture. Scroll wheel to switch to snap position. I think a foundation. This one's already been kind of placed. Do this. Good foundation. I don't know why it's... So I have to be like almost on top of it for it to snap for some reason. Turn snapping on and off. We can add material. Okay, when it's already built, we can tear down by pressing that. And for right now, as far as I know, you get back what you use to build things with. I don't know if I don't think they've changed this yet. The load bearing of the house requires beams and columns. You need to plan beams and columns before you can build the walls and roof. So you have to put one pretty much. I mean, maybe you don't have to put them on everyone, but kind of do. So this is just giving you an example of when you're building a room. And so as you can see, you don't need to put one here in the middle for these long beams like this, the 2 grid beams, but for a single beam, you would have to do the short one. And then we have an example here of a building here where they put the, they just put the walls around. You have to put you see the corner things are still here, just like this one right here, but the corner things are still here. And they have to snap, they have to be there for the walls to snap into. But this has just got doorways and windows. It doesn't have like the wooden cross beams, I don't think, on it. If they do, I can't really tell if they're there. But we do have to be aware of something like that. And let's see, over here we got a small plastic bottle. That's for water. Doesn't have anything in it. We have a wooden box for us to interact with. You can do that. You can name it there. Name here. Save. And it's got a name on it. This is a bed. We can sleep. We can set as respawn point. There's some sticks and stuff. Use an axe to chop down trees. Use the script. Use the script, which is supposed to be the pickaxe to break the stone. Other tools can also damage trees as stones, but they're not very efficient. And over here, there's a bunch of building material. Try to unlock workbench, a tech tree, unlocking plank building. Building your own workbench and producing planks in the workbench. The work will automatically complete the task. You do not need to stay behind. So we would need to go to here, technology, and this thing. And we can unlock the tech tree with that. And if we go back to our hammer, synthesis, there is our processing table, which we just unlocked. We can just click and be done with that. And then we would need to add things to it. So we need to grab another log. Of course, you also can't, like, it's very picky of where you're standing on things. So do be aware of that. And you also need a toolbox to build this. So there's that. And then there it is right there. And we can use it by putting things in here. It kind of, I think, wants us to make planks. So we would need to do planks, which is often here. We would have to unlock them, which is right here. We would one log. So pick up a log. We learned board. Then we would need to pick up multiple logs, go back to here, drop them in here. You can also shift click them in there if you wish to. And then we could check. Always make sure you check and choose which one you want, because whenever you open this thing back up, it will go back and default to construction hammer. So always double check that you get what you want out of there. And we'll craft 4. Takes a while. Now, it says you do not need to be here, but if you wish to have the skill from it, you have to be in here. As you'll see when it gets finished, it will give us a skill. Mechanic skill proficiency increases. If you wish to have the skill up, you have to be in the bench when it finishes. It's a really bad thing, but you just have to live with it, you know, for right now. I'm expecting, it hasn't happened yet, but I'm eventually expecting mods to come in. And if the person who made this game, I don't know who they are, it says Cat Games or something like that on the introduction. Never heard of them. But if they don't fix it, or if they say it's supposed to be like this, then I will definitely be modding that out, because I don't feel that's worth it. I think that would be way too much. And then we have boards. So now we have boards to build things if we wish to. There we go. And then if we go over here, press and hold the right mouse button for third person aiming, and click the right mouse button for precise first person aiming. Improve your firearm skills. Improving your firearm skills and installing accessories can effectively improve recoil. Used to the firearms. The survival training is over. Press escape to start the real one. So let's see. I don't have any ammo. Should be ammo. This is a M4A1, which is uses 5.56. That's 9 mil. That's 7.62. Here is the 5.56. This is the 44, and that is the 12 gauge. The 44 is for the pistol. 12 gauge is, of course, shotguns. The 7.62 is for, I think, like the SCAR is what it's used for in the sniper rifles. If we reload with R, get that. Now, I'm not totally sure what key it is to Um, change it from single shot. Let's see if I can find out here. Gunfire mode is B. 3 burst, fully automatic, single shot is what the M4A1 can do. Holding right click does this, but if you tap it, you enter this mode. And you can aim it. If you also hold Alt, and also if you hold Alt here, you can do that. If we do crouch, we should get a steadier rest here, even without holding Alt. But if we hold Alt, we get even more rest. If we also right click in like this, we get a little bit easier with the thing there. And if we get out of crouch, switch it over to 3-round burst. There is drift in this game. There is very much kick. It feels just like a real gun. I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit more 5.56 because I want to fire it in automatic. So if we take a look here, it sprays, spray and pray is a thing. And if we go to our Eagle, which I think is the only handgun, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, I like this mode. That's interesting. But no, there is a G18. Okay. So let me throw this down and that down. Rid of any of these ammos and pick up the G18. And the and that uses the 9mm. Let me grab some 9mm. I think it's the Scar that uses the 7.62, right? Nope, that uses 5.56. Ah, the AK uses the 7.62. If we load up the build, okay, and if we 3-round burst, fully automatic. Now, I've heard tell that the AK is worse than the M4 for some reason, but what it says, so what people are saying. Okay, single shot only. Unfortunately, it looks like they don't have mods to play around with. There are mods you can get. That is, what's the thing here? The 7.62. This should be single shot. This is a sniper rifle, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So if we look, yeah. Do this. But there's I think scopes, there's silencers, drum magazines, I think, for the shotguns. The Italia. Can I pick up the... Yeah, I can, but it's going to go in there. I'll do the bow in just a little bit. I want to go with the shotguns right now. So this is like a pump. This is like a auto pump shotgun or something like that. Combat shotgun, I guess you could say. Now, the big problem is you are stuck reloading. You reload one at a time and you will reload them all. So I have to reload 6 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to reload them all. You can't just reload one and shoot. I don't think. Let's try it and see. Okay, so you can. You can reload and shoot one at a time if you wish to. You can interrupt your reload. That's good. This is a 7-shot only. The other is a 12-shot, I think it was. Okay, just like the other one. Okay, cannot change the firing mode, which I didn't think you would be able to anyway. Alright. So yeah, the other's just an upgraded one. So there's an SMG and the MP7A1 40s. That should be that a small? No, it's not a small. Huh. Interesting. So this should have like at least full rounds. Full 3 bursts and fully automatic. Okay. That's actually pretty nice. Oh, I like this. 2, 3 burst. Oh, that's... Wow, that's really good. I like this a whole lot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me one of these. I love this thing. Let's try out the other one. This is the MP7. What's this? This is also uses 9mm. I'm out of 9mm, so let's grab some more. Whoops. No, I do not like this nowhere near as much as the other one. Burst. Yeah, the MP40 is a lot better to me. I did forget to check what's this look like. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. And I guess I should try this. This is a 7.62. Okay. Sniper? Yeah, I think it's a sniper. Yeah, it seems to be a sniper. Okay. Yeah, it's a sniper. Okay. And then I didn't try the SCAR. Let's try the SCAR. What's the SCAR use? 5.56? Okay. Except for the M4, I'm not really a fan of the automatic rifles. I'm more partial to that. I could do either one of the I could do either one of the others. Only have the one arrow. Let's go back and see if I can find an arrow here. Get some more arrows. Bleed out here because they force that on you. Nope. It looks like they only give you the one arrow. Wow, really? Let's see, can I make more arrows in this thing or am I out of luck? Yeah, I can make stone arrows if I get some sticks and some stone. You only create one at a time. That's kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like the bow. I don't like the bow in 7 Days to Die. That's why you've not seen me really use it. I do not like it at all. It's more of a really can't use it type of thing, mostly. Okay, so there is drop, and you don't have no aim mode like the other one. Yeah, there's drop, so aim a little bit above what you're trying to get. I'm out of arrows. All right. That's actually pretty good. That's a nice tutorial. It does explain pretty much everything you need to know. A big thing in this game, though, is what do you call it? The durability of things is really, really big. There is some pretty nice customization, but it looks like it's only for the face, so... Need to add color to the eyebrows because it's kind of weird that it's not the same color as your gill here. That's the same color as your hair. Okay. Not not the greatest, but it's done. So we gain battle to gain experience plus 50%, endurance cap plus 20, thick skin plus 10, allure chance, gain experience less, life limit. I don't know why they're random. I thought you could choose these, but apparently you can only do random, which is weird. Really don't want... Overwhelmed is fine. Life is fragile is not. That's kind of nice. Search time plus 30 though. Definitely don't want life as... Learning difficulties are life problems. So that's fine. That's okay. There is medication that you can get. And if you just drink water that's not dirty, it'll be fine. That's good. That's okay. And life limit plus 20. I'm going to say no this one. I would like to have more. I would like to have both love learning and the battle one. Master weapons and the other one. Love learning and master weapons is what I would like. Okay. Here we go. Love learning, master weapons, infinite power. Do not like running. That's bad. Overwhelmed is also not good. And malaria chance. Yeah, I would love to do this, but the don't like running and overwhelmed together kind of not really. Sorry if this is boring for anyone, but I kind of want to do this properly here. I hate to have a character that I do not like. definitely not going to take anything that makes me learn less, as gives me minus to experience. I don't want that right now. And no less health either. So we have a skill, experience, search time, and strength, but less speed, less defense, and poor stamina. Less speed, less stamina, less load. This kind of cancels each other out, the athletics and poor stamina. This works for me. Let's see if I do a new one. Yeah, it's got to be random. Alright, so save game. YouTube series. Game difficulty. So if we turn this on, that turns on the zombie attack cycle. I'm not sure if I want that right now. We could turn it off. Could also increase it. Just do this. Year's time is 40 days. No permadeath. Permadeath doesn't actually... I guess you could say it's like Project Zomboid in that you could just create a new character and continue on the same map. Loot quantity is actually going to be put it often. Respawn time is 10 days. Merchant restock is every 10 days. Because loot in this game right now that I feel that I've watched is actually pretty bad. The better the arrow quality, the higher the recovery success. Okay. Okay. So I did choose to start with the starter pack. So we do have some penicillin, some adrenaline, some stuff that treats malaria, a couple of water bottles that have durability, so these eventually will die. A pot. We have 44 ammo. We have arrows, food, small batteries. Let me check my character. We have a vest and some casual trousers. We have a military bag. Okay, 1 second real quick. I need to return to the main. Delete that. Yep. Go to new game. Big catastrophe. Rename this to YouTube SEIES. Turn off the starter kit. That's way too much. I mean, it's nice and everything, but it's way too much. Often in turn off permanent death. And we'll just do this. All right. That is way too much. Now, if I was starting on the highest difficulty, I might do that, but that's way too much for what would be normally be normal difficulty. Okay, so now we're naked. That's good. That's what we need to be. Okay, so let's see. We're going to need a stone axe, so we're going to need some sticks and some stones. We need a construction hammer. We need a stone knife. Sticks for spears. Stone pickaxe. I don't care for bows, so we're not going to get bows. Bandage would be good, but that needs fabric. Let me pick up some stone. Can I make a stone axe? I need a stick for that. I'll go about getting a stick. 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 Should get me the stone axe. Craft that. That over here. 3. So first things first, defense, spear. Here. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Drop that stick. I just want a full stack. Get me another deal here, because now we need to craft some things. So we got the stone axe. We need a hammer for the log, but we do that later. A knife. This is so we can deconstruct things. You have to have a knife. You have to be holding the knife in your hand for it to give it to you. I need some more deals, but I also need a stick. Use some. There. Let me get the pickaxe. All right. We need to pick up one more stick. Should be stick I need. That will drop some of these plant fibers. Let's see, what else is there anything else I need to make? Construction hammer, which needs a log, which I can do by chopping down a tree. Go chop down a tree. Let's see, I'm gonna need to drop that so I can pick up the log. Then I need to here, go to construction hammer, craft that. Okay, and now we need to take out our hammer, open close building menu, this. So we need 6 sticks and 20 plant fibers. I don't know where the plant fibers I put down. I dropped them somewhere and I don't know where. Straw mat set as respawn points. I don't need to sleep really. I don't need the logs right now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just drop that and that. Don't carry anything that I'm not going to use at all. Alright. I'm going to pick up some stones. Real quick. Okay, I only can pick up 2. Let's see. Make another stone axe. What would it be? 2 stone and a wooden stick. Drop that. Drop that. Go. This is not the barn I want. There's a specific barn, I think. Actually, this may be... Yeah, this is all one barn. Okay. Doesn't look like that's pick-upable. That's unfortunate. It's empty. I'm not sure where that barn is that I saw somebody go into. It had weapons crates off in it. Okay, so this seems to be a dead barn. I think this is like hay and stuff. So the thing of it is you also have to be aware and look around on the ground. Because there may be things on the ground that you can just pick up, like weapons, you know. Hold E to search things. Okay, so we got there's a pot here. There's an iron pick. Coal, saltpeter, bricks, aluminum ore, limestone. Okay, that's all nice stuff, but I desperately need the pot. So, the only thing I can think of is to drop this and remake it later. This is essential. Unfortunately, it also has a durability cost. So yes, it's just gonna have to be what it is. You know. The pot is essential. That's how you cook. I mean, you can also cook canned food in the cans. Okay, we got another pot. That's great. Um, let me see if I can take this and put this here. Yes, I can. So I will be upgrading that axe. We can just make another one whenever we want. I'm I'm not going to go ahead and take another one, even though it would be really good to have. I'm not going to do that. So let's go ahead and go in here and check the place in here. Not lootable. Great. In there. There's the cars. Cars have a chance to have weapons, especially in a trunk. You can get a pistol if you're lucky. You can also search the engine compartments for things like batteries, aluminum blocks, which is probably going to be your best source of aluminum early. The car's trunk can be searched. Nothing in there. Ah, we got an SUV over there. Or a truck. That's kind of cool. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything to fix it. If I'm not mistaken, you have to have at least a skill in either in engineering or mechanical, and you may also need a technology, like parts or something. I'm not sure, to fix it up. So we'll see when we go over there to it. Let's head over here to the van, check it out. Nothing in the van. This is why I upped the loot. Because I've noticed people have really big problems with finding loot. You'll just have nothing for a long time. There's nothing I can do with those right now. I think you spend skills on those. So I don't think there's anything I can do with that right now. So as you can see, you can enter this one, but there's no health or anything. But we can put a car repair kit in for cars. So we need a car repair kit, and we fuel it up here. So I'm not sure where car repair kit would be in here. Car repair kit. You can also get them from traders. Certain traders have certain things, if I remember correctly. So you should be able to find things at certain traders. We got a zombie over there I saw. Let's start systematically looting the place. Try to get what we can here. Ah, here we go. This is a big place. These are weapon crates, so there should be most likely a chance of getting a gun in there. Electric furnaces, really can't do anything with that right now, so here's hoping we get something. Nothing. And good, okay. Shotgun, oh, either shotgun. I'm gonna drop the spear. I'm gonna carry the shotgun with me. And I'm not gonna take this one. Yep. So if we get some shotgun shells, we'll have a weapon just in case. Now on lower loot deals, there is a chance you get nothing out of these, but there is still a chance that you could get a weapon. So I still have one open slot. It's possible I could get a pistol, or we could get a backpack. Thanks, game. I will equip that immediately. And also, this is the biggest backpack in the game, but it's not the best one. As you saw, it gave me 20 less speed. The military backpack is almost as good and only takes 15 speed. So, yeah. Here. Now this is something I want, but I don't have my stone bill anymore. Now I'm going to drop this down off in here, and I'm going to leave the sticks up here. If I can find some stone, I would like to go back and get that. That is clay, and that is actually pretty needed. Okay, so we got some food. Just gonna eat this. Food spoils in this game. As you can see, it has a freshness tag. So, also you're gonna have to watch what you eat, because something may, like this, take away your thirst. Also, we have hygiene, mentality, physical strength, protein, carbs, health, thirst, antivirus body. We also have our biggest thing in the early game is keeping up on protein, but later on it will be carbohydrates will be our major problem. Stone. That's one stone I could do. Another. Find another. I think I need 3 of them. Take the stone pickaxe again. Yeah, I need 1 more stone. That's a stick. Ah, mushrooms. Mushrooms can be cooked. They're not as good as they used to be. They did nerf they did nerf them, which is unfortunate. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to put my shotgun in here because I have no ammo for it. I'm going to craft that stone pickaxe again, because it has to go into the bigger slots. I'm going to go over here and grab this clay node in case we need it. That gives us a bunch of clay for when we need it. Just in case, I'm going to put that there, put this back on me in case we get some shotgun shells and we need it in a hurry. So we're going to go over here. Going to deal with a couple of zombies, most likely. Gun, nothing found. Fabric can come from zombies. That's about the only thing I've ever seen them drop, actually, now. So, you have to be aware of that. But fabric is so much easier to get if you get clothes and deconstruct them. Now, I know there was... There it is. I knew there was another zombie around somewhere. Okay, there's two. There's two. He's stuck, so we don't have to worry about him right yet. Oh, he got me. I am bleeding. I don't have... Okay, I can't help that right now. I don't have any bandages. We're probably gonna die, but we'll just have to accept that. Yeah. Okay, so pathogen, not what I wanted. So we're bleeding out right now. Hate to do it, but something we gotta do. Okay. Bandage craft. And use. There's the bleeding gun. Okay, hold on just a second. Now, the light deal in this game is really bad. You know how the helmet light is in 7 Days to Die? It's really bad. So the best thing to do is actually to increase the brightness. About the only thing you can do. Okay, didn't get anything. At least we have shoes on now. So that's nice. Alright. That's really nice that we didn't get any other clothes. Okay, so we got some 12 gauge. Great. I'm personally hoping for 9 mil. I'm gonna go ahead and take it all. But I'm personally hoping for the MP40 and the that's what I'm personally hoping for as another weapon. Either the MP40 or the or a pistol. Okay. Weapon cache time. Okay, another deal of water, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and take a drink. We are pretty thirsty. It automatically comes as clean water. And we have a magazine. I'm going to hold on to that just in case I need it for something later on. But if we drop something, that'll probably be one of the first things we drop. Because mentality is actually pretty easy to recover, especially early on. Just sleeping will do it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use this since I have so little. Took a pretty good bit of damage. And then I will keep the med kit for emergencies. More 12 gauge. Great. Reminds me, let's load our 12 gauge. I think we have enough for one full clip. Now, just like in Project Zomboid, guns are dinner bells. So use them as little as you can until you get to the point where you don't have to worry about ammo. Lockpick tools, very good. We need at least one toolbox. I will take a clothing repair kit because I don't know when I'll need that, but the rest of it can stay. Fine fabric, delicate parts. Simple parts are very needed. That's how you need simple parts to make storage, basically. We'll take some electrical wire, another clothing repair kit. Can they stack? No, they can't. Another lockpick tool. I know those can stack because they have a number next to them. Small battery in case we need it. A shoulder light. I will equip that. Actually, I need to go back. This. Bring this out. Put it into here. Right click. Charge it. Put it on. And let me show you what I mean about it being pretty bad. Let's go back down to normal brightness. And if we go to controls, is it L for the light? Flashlight is T, actually. So, T. That's it. It's terrible because it's a shoulder light. If it was a headlight, I think it would be a lot better. But as a shoulder light, it's just bad, unfortunately. Okay, so we have a barrel of fuel, a motor, more delicate parts, cement, electronic components. We'll leave all this other stuff for now. Check this for things. Since that can stack, I'll actually go ahead and take that. Not sure how high it'll stack, but we'll take up to a stack of it. And while barrels of fuel are nice, they are really out of our price range right now. Okay, we got the M4A1. Okay, so I will take that right now. Now, we also have a weight thing right now. So we have up to 85 weight that we can go. I don't care about the AK. We don't even have ammo for the AK, so it's not worth taking with us. Another Italian shotgun. So if we needed another shotgun, there it is. I'm not really interested right now. Fridge. Did we find any food? Yes, we do. We also find a big one, which gives us 3 water per food. Okay. We are kind of low on protein more than anything. So we'll take and eat that. And we'll take this with us. This, and that. We'll just take it all with us. There we go. So we got some of that there. So that's nice. One thing real quick. Let's go over here. I don't think you can do anything with the bus. Truck, I don't think you can do anything with. We check our... Got a food buff. Our time is 2315. Can't do anything in there. Probably don't get anything good out of this. So we just looted that one and we looted that one. It's on to this one, but I also want to check the car out here. check cars, pistols, and backpacks. Main things you can get out of these things is pistols and backpacks. Check these crates, see if we can loot anything. We can't. I'm going to take out my weapon in case we run into an enemy. Have the shotgun for emergencies, because we will be dinging the dinner bell if we do shoot that. We got a 5.56 expansion. Okay. So expansion clip and a rifle stock. Okay. Let me back up. Let's do to mods. We can put the clip here, and we can put the rifle stock on the butt, and that will modify that up where it has more of, I'm pretty sure it'd be more tenacity and more ammo holding, of course, with the clip. Let's head in here to see if we can find more clothes or not. Looks like we're going to find food, which is fine with me. Carbohydrates, mood, okay. Now, one thing I also do not agree with, freshness of a can of food. Can of food should last freaking forever. If you ever go to a store and buy a can of food, you should check it, because I guarantee you that thing will last a year, if not more. Dog food. Nah. I mean, sure, it's okay, but I don't think so. I'll go ahead and take that. Now, another thing is that when you open something and it has food in it, as soon as you open it, it starts going bad. It will not stop going bad. We'll also go ahead and eat the wine. Wine is always good to just go ahead and use. You do not get the bottle back. If you're going to use any water first, use the wine first for thirst, because it also gives you other. Here we have an energy bar. Gives us carbohydrates, proteins, mood, and plus 25 physical strength, which if we need to, we can get that. That also, for every 30 points of HP, damage is reduced by 25%. Does not affect firearms. And we've got another can of food there. Checking for ammunition. Simple parts, delicate parts, electrical components. Hop over. See what's off in here. Ah, finally, some pants. Whoops. Whip those for me, please. And some gloves. That's nice. Need a shirt of some kind. More. And more 9mm. Shoulder light do not need. I do not know if there's like a recycling thing in here where we could take something apart to get its components. Washing machine. Dryer machine. No clothes. Bandage. Okay. Sometimes there is double drawers. 7.62 I do not want. I will take the 9mm and the 5.56 and the gun oil in case I need that. Came in through there, so we'll go through here. Real quick, I'm going to put this here, equip it, and reload it so we have some ammo in it for when we need to, in case we need to switch to that. from the spear. In case we really get terrible luck on that. So our time is 3:46. It's almost morning. Go ahead and pick up some more mushrooms as we go. Okay, we got some more zomboids out here. Hey, you can't saw me or smelled me. Because there is hygiene in this game, and it's more about smell, it says, but it's pretty much just another way of saying the zombies will detect you. More pathogen. I'm not going to grab that. Okay, let's check our map. Here we are. We started over here. As you can see, that's where our thing is. Over here is probably where we want to head, and there is a plane actually up here. But we probably want to head to the town first. So we'll do that. If we head over this direction, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that'll be our road over here. Oh, that man. That's him. I don't know what that is. It never shows up in inventory as far as I can tell. It's something though. But I don't know what it is. It's like some kind of trash bag icon or something. I'm not sure what. I think that's just stone right there. I can see if there's anything up here. It might be just empty. Yeah, it's like a prefab thing you could build like a base in if you wish to. Mushroom. Yeah, we're doing okay on food and thirst and things. And you know me, I like my slow play, so don't expect me to be going fast here. It's already been about an hour and 30 minutes. Probably as soon as we get to town, I'm going to call it for this video. But I'm liking it so far. We'll see how it goes. I've seen people's videos of the Horde Nights, basically, and it's not that bad. Especially the early ones, but eventually they do become an issue. You have like, there's various zombie types in this game. So you have the regular shuffling ones. You have some that are quicker. They are like, I call them, I get like walkers, joggers, sprinters, and then there's jumpers, which can actually jump on you, which does hurt like hell. There's also, if you've seen me play and you've ever played State of Decay 2, there are ferals in this game, basically, is what I've seen. They do not have a weak spot in the head, where if you just shoot them in the head, they go away. They are like damage sponges, kind of like juggernauts, but not as bad as juggernauts. I swore I heard something walking up on me. Weird. Okay. Ah, here we go. Big backpacks and small backpacks. Now, mine is already the biggest it can be. The only thing that I would switch for would actually be the would be the military backpack, because it's a little bit more, it doesn't take as much speed away, and it's only a little bit smaller. I actually have the biggest inventory size one, but it makes you so slow. So unless you counter it somehow with speedy things like speed shoes, which you can do. Shoes do up your speed, and there are ones that give you a lot more speed. So eventually we could find shoes that give us 20 speed, and it would totally counteract the speed of the backpack. So it's not like it's a really big thing. It does play into it, especially early, if you don't have something to help you out. Nothing there. All right. Now, I don't know the total particulars of what's going to be in the future of this game. Like I said, it seems kind of like Project Zomboid, but that doesn't mean the developers won't eventually, you know, add something like communities from State of Decay 2 in it, or something like that. There might be, there might not be. I'm not sure. Also, it's daytime, so I'm going to jump the brightness back down because it is a little bit bright. There we go. Now doesn't that look nice? We are also getting like 34 frames a second. I think we're at 29 a little bit. I think it's the shadows that are doing it. The sun shafts from the shadows. Okay. Now that one's kind of dangerous. I've seen. There, like I said, you can't really tell, except for the jumpers, what they are. That's not a jumper, but that is more often than not a really speedy one. So the little, basically people have been calling it the little girl. It's really, really fast. So we are here at this. This is like a hotel range right here. If you can't find a backpack in the back of a car early on in that other section where you start, you can come over here to the hotel, and you'll most likely find a backpack in there. But me personally, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to see if I can remake my bed here. We'll go down the hill a little bit more. And put away the weapon. Okay, so we need some wooden sticks and some plant fibers, which we can get from trees. I'm not sure if this counts. Yep, it seems to. So that's plant fiber and some sticks. Great. Need 5 more plant fiber. There we go. 5 more plant fiber and some sticks. I'm gonna go ahead and get another one, because I could use some more sticks because I used all my sticks. Set this as a respawn point, and here we go here. Now if we look on our map, this is our new bed. Our old bed is over here. I'm going to just leave it here. Like I said, I think it's really cool what this game is. You know, I think eventually we'll want to make our way. Our biggest thing we could do is actually make our way over into this section and set up a base, because we have this town to here to loot, and we have this air base over here. There's also vehicles up in here. This, I'm not sure if they changed it yet in a patch, but this whole section right here is a sandy area, and there's like tons and tons of resources: stone, iron, uh, clay, all that stuff is over there. So this is a really good spot, but it's also pretty dangerous in that there's a lot of zombies over there. So you do have to be careful of what you do. So I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll come back next time with more No One Survived. I'm having fun. Let's see if it continues or if we're going to go back to Undead Legacy, because I also had kind of fun in that. So I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.